part 2. And welcome to it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And hopefully you were able to get through part 1 and then get over to part 2 fairly easily. Wonderful. I'm now seeing your comments. Yay. So in the last part 1, I wasn't able to see your comments. So let's jump into it here. This is, again, New Moon in Taurus, reading for Pisces. So let's see here. For a number of you... we were saying again, so now it's very interesting because I'm seeing that there was someone who's very, we were talking about this in the part 1. So if you haven't seen the part 1, then you might want to jump into that reading first and then jump into this one, but always however you do feel guided. Now, for the full looking over the chariot, should I wait a little bit so everyone's back in the room? We had like, I think it was like 80 people in the room there, and then we just kind of like jumped ship. So hopefully they have migrated. Okay, I will wait just like a few minutes here, and I'll recap. So in the last reading, well, we have the Fool here again, looking over. But there is, I'm hearing there's a lot of attraction here with the Fool and the Ten of Cups. All right, I'm gonna wait just like a few more moments. I feel like people are in, they're like shifting in my migration mode. So again, New Moon in Taurus, and that's technically on approximately the 22nd of April, 2020. We're here for you, dear Pisces, but you might have already started feeling these energies building, might have felt them cascading out as well, or you might feel them cascading out. Now, for a number of those, someone was like, okay, listen, they didn't know how to read someone. This is for a number of you. They're like, I'm really attracted to this space, but perhaps this is, again, even you with you, it could be you with another, but someone's like, I'm really attracted, okay, I'm really interested in whatever this space is, but how is it that I address it? I'm hearing that as well. How is it that I get involved in it? So for a number of you, there was a little bit of a space of, there's a lot of dreaming here. I'm seeing that as well with the Fool and the Ten of Cups. Like someone's like, I'm hearing it. I'm so attracted to whatever this space is. It could be an idea. It could be an actual like vision, let's say, of a project that you want to get off the ground. But Pisces, I'm seeing like there was, and be this again, your own space of, let's say, magnetizing. I'm hearing as well what it is that you want to work with. I'm hearing, be it a certain space that you're also creating. There's a lot of, I'm hearing theory. I'm hearing that with the Fool and the Ten of Cups. There's a lot that perhaps is also someone that feels they are they are in the process of like they're experiencing, and then it's like, okay, so from that point of experience, how is it that we actually, I'm hearing, we get involved in, we activate, we participate in the next chapter and cycle. Now, so for a number of you, Pisces, I'm seeing that someone wants back in. I'm hearing again in this way with the Fool, the Death card, and the Ten of Cups. But there's almost this question of like, I'm hearing healing with the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, and the Daughter of Wands. Now, so is everyone kind of, well, hey everyone. Now, okay, right off the bat, for a number of you, there's also a really big question of reputation. So I was meditating your energy before I turned on the camera. It's funny because I'm seeing a lot of new people here in the room, or I don't know, because I didn't see the chat in the last reading. So, which is interesting because, again, in that reading, it's like there was a very strong sense and level of attraction, but I like wasn't able to read your comments and so-called like confirm how it is that you might be interacting in that space. So for a number of you, there's a connection. For a number of you, it might be in this way, and again, metaphorical. I tend to see it that whatever comes through kind of in the reading, the energy that comes from the readings might be kind of how you can attribute whatever it is you're experiencing it to that sort of space. I'm not sure what this will do. 1 second. So for now, the context, the environment was related. It could even be astrologically. 5 of Wands just fell on the ground. All right, upside down. In the last reading, the 5 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups, and they almost fell down, but then I caught them, and we remained with the Ten of Cups here. So the Sun upright, yeah. So for a number of this about the timing, something was off, like in the past. I'm hearing not necessarily like did it like not so called like. Not that it wasn't right, but for a number of you, it was like you couldn't even put your finger on it. It's like something that maybe was just so, I'm hearing again in this way, like abstract. Like it's not that it was on or off. It's not that it was like, I'm hearing it was involved or not, or that it was like inviting or not, or simple or complicated. It was just kind of like, it was open, the door was open, but we didn't really like identify as well like who was going in and out. Let's clear that. So now, for a number of you though, there's a really, really big question. I'm hearing someone's reputation in the space. Maybe someone felt like, well, how am I gonna actually like also, so for no reason, this is a confession. Somebody wants to come out. Looking here at the Father of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody's like, I'm hearing they're famous. Okay, here comes the devil. Funny because I started shuffling on the devil, and it comes back through. So I like set them back into the main stack and I brought them out. Someone is like, I'm hearing they got a lot of questions. I'm hearing from everybody they're confused. Somebody thinks as well. I'm hearing thinks. They feel perhaps they perceive a certain situation as like complicated and or like a really big deal, like in a sacred way, where they're like, this is important and I don't want to just like look at it as a question that we answer like simply, or that we answer with an answer. Very interesting with the Ten of Swords and the Devil. Now, for me, this is something that is gradually building. For me, this is something that you have put a lot of energy and effort into. It's been something you've been real patient with. I'm hearing hungry. I'm hearing hungry as the I'm hearing as the tiger's eyes. I'm hearing. Okay, for me, this is like a cycle of playing. I don't want to say hard to get, but for a number of you. There we go. Mother Wands again coming through. Right there. She came through in the last reading, yeah? Part 1 of this reading. Mother Wands reverse. Like, someone's like, they're so freaking attracted to somebody. The devil's looking down, and the Mother Wands like, 10 of Cups again coming through. 4 Cups, 9 of Cups. Somebody's like, hi? Is that what I say in this sort of situation? Hold on. Where's my little, like, book about how to approach, I'm hearing women twice your age. I don't know what that's only to. I don't think it's cool. Daughter, Cups in reverse. Someone's got like a helmet on. What just fell? Was it the Ten of Pentacles? What was that? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune on the ground. Okay. So someone feels like this is also like really, really freaking risky. They're like, yeah, I think that like, I'm not just gonna be like also, one second. This might be financially. I could have sworn like I saw the Ten of Pentacles falling on the ground. Hey everyone. Yeah, somebody's like, so, but for, oh, wow, okay. So this is someone's perception. They feel like they have a lot on the line here. Like, it's almost like they're wondering, but in the way of, I'm hearing the Hermit and the Toad. I'm hearing, sort of thing. One second. So, let me say it in this way. You know that feeling, let's say, when you, like, have this vision of something and you really, really, like, you want it. I'm hearing you're in love with whatever the space is. I'm seeing that with the Daughter, Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords upright. Like, there's something that I'm hearing, they're my mirror image. I'm hearing in this way. And the Fool here with the Ace of Wands in this deck. For me, this is physically, the question of physically what is brought full circle. Now, the vision space, okay. I'm hearing check plus, A minus, no problem. We'll just add a vertical line to that. To the little horizontal one, and that's what we're talking about. I don't know what that's alluding to. 1 second. So for number, this is something that someone feels again to say this way, like there's so much potential now, but in the visionary state, I'm hearing everything is clear. Honestly, like there's no conversation really. But when there is the question of how we manage that emotion in the 3D, I'm hearing the physical realm, someone feels like it's a lot on the line. It's very interesting. I'm hearing though the 8 of Cups, Father of Cups, Lovers in reverse, 6 of Cups. Now, in reverse, for a number of you, someone's like, do they feel the same? I'm hearing that as well. Like, they're like, I'm building up all of this, like, pressure. I feel like I'm working towards this moment. Wow, the star. I'm hearing making history. Woo. For a number of you, no question, no doubt, you're dealing with Aquarius with Scorpio in the chart. No question. Or Scorpio with a lot of Aquarius in the chart. It could be not only, like, planets in those signs. It could be planets in the houses. Now, they are very paranoid. I'm hearing it in this way. But they're all, I'm hearing superstitious. I'm hearing that. Like, it's not like, kind of like picking and choosing things. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm not seeing it as like an obsessive, like, I'm not seeing it as like a fixated energy, but take it as you will. I'm seeing it more as, it's like everything has a place. Okay, it's not like everything should be in place, but like everything has a place, perhaps. Yeah, I'm hearing 1 second, let's clear that. I'm hearing, it's a story. So someone is like, okay, this person believes in, also, I'm hearing the mirror and its image. Like they're I don't want to say like, I don't want to call it anal, but they're freaking anal. When it comes to also, I'm hearing attracting the right mate. I don't know what the 4 Cups, like there's a lot of testing, possibly devil, right? There's a lot of power play. You could be expecting that here with the Fool, the Death card and the Devil. Let's clear that. They might not actually, okay. They actually, very interesting. I'm hearing they advertise a totally different image. Take it as you will. I'm hearing Sean very strongly here. I am hearing Mendez. I don't know what those devil upright. All right. I'm hearing Sean. I'm hearing Sean makes me. I don't know what. The Sun in reverse. Like there's something. something. I'm hearing Evo. I'm hearing values. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to. The Devil upright, the Death card in reverse. There is a lot of attraction. Let's say it in that way. Again, the Mother of Wands in reverse. Come on now, Ace of Cups at the base. The Mother of Wands. I was like, it's everything. Like, there is so much. I'm hearing as well potential, just as much as there is also potential at stake. So someone's like, look, they can see as well, like, where the story can go. And that also, that stimulates so many questions. Thank you, Marcus, for your dear donation. Love and light to you, Marcus. Thank you as well for all of your dear support on so many levels here. Now, let's clear it. For a number of you here at the Chariot, the Devil's looking at the Chariot. Now, let's say it in this way as well. All right. I'm hearing for a number of you, someone wants to make up. No question. For a number of you, they got a lot of Scorpio in the chart. Now, for another number of you here, again, I'm hearing so strong. I'm hearing a Venus in Aquarius. I'm hearing as well in the 3rd, even the 5th house. Thank you, Chris Anthony, for tuning in. Thank you for your support, your donation as well. Thank you all so much for tuning in, connecting here. I'm hearing Hillary right here. Now, someone here has a lot of Aquarius, a lot. I'm hearing specifically Venus here. And I'm hearing Mark. I'm not sure what those are going to take it as you will. Father Cups. Somebody is like, they take this so seriously. I'm hearing in this way, but it's like, I'm hearing it's sacred. Like, and I don't want to say that it's like an obsessive thing, like obsessive, like compulsive. I'm seeing it as more so as like superstitious. It has to do with also what it is that they're aware of. Like when they walk in the room, they're not just like, oh, you got that from that store, and then that's like, I'm hearing related to that also one thing, that other thing in that one store, and then, oh, I see. So I'm hearing it's not calculated. Very interesting here with the Devil, the Death card. I said the Devil here. The Death card in reverse. Father Cups upright. Ace of Cups upright. It's not like that. I'm hearing in this way. Okay, take it as well. Maybe for a number of you though, this is actually somebody who has. I'm hearing they have a story. Aha. Because, and I'm hearing also behind. I'm hearing the math. Wow, they work with sacred geometry. Whoever this is, I'm hearing the letter S. I'm hearing symbolism. Ooh, I'm getting like shivers here. The star. Okay, like they got a presence. There's something about their presence. I'm hearing letter M. The Devil coming through. This is, I almost called it a Devil. I'm feeling heat. I'm feeling like an activation, like my whole body. Like they might actually be. Once again. Okay, I'm hearing they work. One second, they work. I'm hearing the number 8. I'm hearing Amy as well. One second. I'm hearing 8 Mile. What's that? Is that? I'm not. Someone Pentacles right. Someone is like no, but they work with the physical. All right. Mother of Wands in reverse, and the Father Wands is upright, looking over at the Mother Wands in reverse from the 3rd eye. This person, whoever this is, like they're okay. However you're watching. What is going on here? Woo! Hold on a second. Mother of Wands in reverse. Father of Cups upright. Father Wands looking at the Father of Cups, who's sitting at the base of the Mother of Wands in reverse. For a number of you, someone has like, I'm hearing like a very strong 3rd eye. They are actually, I'm hearing the number 3. They could be a 33 number life path. I'm hearing now the Father One's looking over the Father of Cups, looking through the 8 of Cups. They work with the Akashic Records, no doubt, no question. I'm seeing like someone wears this like, I'm hearing they've got this, they have this chain around their neck. I don't know, they work with jewelry, a pendant. There's something very heavy, but I'm seeing a very strong focus on the 3rd eye. But I'm hearing, and I'm feeling the throat chakra. So for a number of you, somebody is a channeler possibly. I keep feeling this like weakness in the voice. Daughter Cups in reverse, what's that about? I'm hearing I'm thirsty. I'm hearing, I'm hearing, holy shit. I'm hearing, but I'm honest. I'm hearing, I'm honest. I'm hearing, but too tired to talk. What? The 10 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Cups over. I'm feeling pressure on the heart chakra like no other. I'm hearing Sean again, so strong. Son of Wands coming through. Somebody dealing with a Sean. I'm hearing sometimes they're silent as a ghost. I'm hearing in this way. I'm hearing as a gopher. Also without a hole. Like where did they go? Did they even exist? Like to begin with, I'm hearing that. I don't know. Let's clear that. I'm hearing don't go there. Son of Wands upright, 10 of Swords in reverse. Like Someone's looking at the Father Cups, looking out into the future. Now, the Tower is what fell at the base of the Father Cups, and I was like, whoo, okay. At the base of the 8 of Cups, like, Someone here, when they walk into the room, I'm hearing again in this way, like they have a presence. I'm hearing angels. I'm hearing the number 8 again. They could have a lot of Scorpio in their chart. Oh, a whole lot. I'm hearing as well a healer. They are a healer. I'm seeing this person, whoever this is, I'm hearing they hear they hear things. I gotta take it as you all. But they have a very active also imagination. But it's not just that. I'm hearing again, it's like not just like they're aware of everything. I'm hearing they're not just like, let's say, also I'm hearing analytical, which they may be, okay? However, it's beyond that. I'm hearing it has to do with their story. It's something that is I'm hearing it is particular. 1 second. It is with intention, everything with the Father of Cups here, looking in the future. I'm hearing everything is with intention, even made with intention. I'm hearing that. Be it even an intention. Like, I'm hearing that with the Father of Cups. 1 second, looking at the 8 of Cups. For this person, I'm hearing 8 Mile again. I'm hearing the number 8. I'm hearing 88, 808. I'm hearing as well 8 very strongly. Mother Wands in reverse again. I'm seeing somebody's like, listen, when they saw this person for an review, there was no question. They were like, I almost had a heart attack. no, like it did not because my heart was like, kind of like I'm hearing breaking, but because it was breaking back together. That's because I'm hearing I knew what they were feeling too. What? Like, okay, so they met someone in the connection. This is not for everyone. I'm seeing the color green here real strongly for me. Like when they saw somebody, they were like, the connection is so strong. It's not because we met and then we connected. It's because when we physically, I'm hearing acknowledged, I'm hearing we remembered. And that made everything so clear. The emotion that was felt in that moment was not just the emotion. I'm hearing something that was I'm hearing detached from the space. It was I'm hearing the connection, I'm hearing of the emotion that was made. I'm hearing reflectively that made this experience. I'm hearing so much. I'm hearing so intense, actually, with the Father of Cups, with the 8 of Cups. Now, this is again not for everyone. I'm hearing 2 T's in the first name. I'm hearing also the last 6 of Cups. So no question. I'm hearing the letter D. I'm hearing the letter TR as well, ST as well. Oh boy, I'm hearing this is a past life connection. Not just like I'm hearing a past life, but like also the past life to that past life. I'm hearing there's a story to that too. I don't know what that was on your Father Cups. 1 second. I'm hearing the letter S so strongly, NT with Father Cups and the Lovers in reverse, feeling a lot of pressure in the chest, moving into the throat. Now, somebody didn't communicate possibly like what they felt. They felt like something was left wide open. They're like, the door was open. We just let the wind just kind of like wipe everything. I'm hearing in and out. I'm hearing Charles. I'm hearing Charleston. Isn't that a city? Where is that at? 7 of Swords in reverse. Someone is like, oh boy, I'm feeling a little bit of pain in the sacral chakra, in the root chakra actually. Sacral, but I said sacral. There could be some kind of devil upright. Like someone's like, it's too good. No. Bye. I heard that specifically. Was like, okay, I don't know what my name is. I heard that as well. Like someone felt like they transcended even. Okay, the physical paradigm within the context of this space. Now, for a number of you, so I'm hearing 2 I's in the first name, even in the last. I'm hearing I, very strong with the mother one. Someone's like, I'm too attracted. It's actually throwing me off. So maybe someone felt like it was risky. They felt like, well, how do I represent in this space? For a number of you, it's like with themselves, not with the person. They're like, at this point, I know what I feel for you. It's a matter of what I do within that space, what it is that I kind of represent in that space. That's my question, and I need to answer that. I'm hearing that with the Mother Wands in reverse and the Father Cups upright. For a number of you, it was like someone felt that I'm hearing they were also in a really competitive atmosphere here. I'm hearing it in this way, 6 of Cups in reverse. So this could be even the environment. In the environment, there was a lot going on. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. Father Cups upright. For no, this is energy from a past life that was coming up for review, and it's like I'm hearing the letter TH. I'm hearing we were like throwing things at each other, but like energetically. And then meanwhile, the conversation was like, hey, how are you doing? Oh, I'm just throwing things away, and I'm just kind of looking at also the stickers on my bulletin board. I don't know what that's alluding to. Ace of Wands upright. Like maybe something was pretty clear. I'm hearing that as well on one hand. But it wasn't like actually communicated. Very interesting. 10 of Wands upright, Ace of Wands. So someone felt they weren't able to actually define also what they really felt in that space, and that drove them freaking bananas crazy. Like I'm hearing any grade, any shade. I'm hearing a banana. I'm hearing. I felt it. I don't know what. What does it feel like? I feel like a banana. I felt like I was maybe even going bananas. 10 Wands and the Father Cups with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Someone felt, but For a number of you, like, it was because they didn't acknowledge, wow, Mother Wands again in reverse. This is a past life soulmate. I'm hearing in this way. I'm feeling like a helmet. I feel like I'm wearing a helmet. I'm feeling silver rod. I'm hearing silver. I'm hearing in the crown chakra. I don't know what that's alluding to. 1 second. Someone wears like a sachet. It's beautiful. It like goes behind their back. I don't know what that's like. It's something about the left side of the body though. It like goes over their heart. I don't know what that's alluding to. Let's clear that. But it's something related to the crown chakra as well. Now there is a focus on the number 4. I'm hearing that. Wow. And it was 20 minutes right there and 20 seconds. 2 + 2 4 as well. For a number of you, I'm seeing the number 4 and I'm hearing 40 as well. So take it as you will. I'm seeing the Father Cups. Someone's like, no, you don't get it. This is, I'm hearing my experience. Now, 1 second. Let me mention this as well. We are technically reading on the new moon in Taurus. However, okay, we are also right now, right here, in the moment of Venus retrograde. So in the pre-show period of it, which can be just as powerful as I've experienced, but always take it as you will. Now, so things related to Venus, really a strong focus here. The new moon in Taurus and whatever. Things coming up for review as it relates to the archetype of Venus. Now, for a number of you, these are memories coming up for review. For a number of you, though, I'm hearing rushing in, Pisces, the Mother of Pentacles upright, Father Cups upright. Someone felt like, really, I'm hearing E in the first, I'm hearing, and or the last name of the Father Cups upright. I'm hearing E again. I'm hearing Edie, the Sun in reverse. Somebody was like, okay, I'm hearing the letter P as well. Once again, I'm hearing I want to present this. Let's clear that. 10 of Cups in reverse. Someone was having dreams. They were dreaming and they were talking to someone in their dreams. But they felt, now for a number of you, and they felt, so I don't want to call it like intimidated, but again, the Daughter of Wands right over the Father of Wands, right over here, the stack, which is based by the Mother of Wands reverse. Someone's like, I don't want to say I was like scared to approach it, but I was imagining like what you would say. I'm hearing that Father Cups upright. I'm seeing someone felt very much even ungrounded in this connection space. They're like, it's not that I was questioning what I was feeling. It's funny because we're talking in the past tense here with Father Cups upright and the Sun. So it's like, look, I don't question what I don't question like what I'm hearing my own faith. Very interesting. I don't question like what I feel in this space. It's the fact that I feel and I know what I feel so strongly that makes me question like what that would sort of communicate. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. I'm hearing institutionalized marriage with the Mother of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Death card in reverse. So somebody's like, listen, I know that like I'm hearing etched in stone. I'm hearing that Death card in reverse, Mother of Pentacles upright, Mother of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing E.G. I'm hearing Edgar. Hold on, Edgar. I'm hearing that with the Death card in reverse, Mother of Pentacles upright, Mother of Wands in reverse. Okay, so someone, well, for a number of you, someone may have, Mother of Pentacles and the Justice card mirroring one. Someone was actually, I'm hearing they were pregnant, or they had someone who already was in a business. Once I'm hearing franchise. I don't know what that's all is. Something a little controversial, possibly, where there were a lot of factors involved. Okay, like someone though was also, I'm hearing very strong pregnant. I want to say married, but I'm hearing pregnant, so I don't know what that's going to take. What was considered pregnancy? What is considered marriage? The Mother of Pentacles upright, Justice upright. Like somebody was like, yeah. I'm hearing for a number of you, someone was famous. Okay, take it as you will. Or there was a question of what would happen. Or someone had what's that about? Someone met someone and they were like, okay, if this ever were to become public, or if they were to, let's say, I'm hearing eventually work in a public space, like what would come of this experience. So someone maybe had a fear. For a number of you, I'm hearing the dark side of the problem. I don't know what. I'm hearing of the math that would be done out. The Death card in reverse. Like someone was like, what would happen? Like if that were to also, someone felt maybe even a little bit like, oh, karma. I'm hearing that with the Death card in reverse. Looking at the Mother of Pentacles upright. Like something was off in the circumstance. I'm here in the space now. But that doesn't mean, okay, that Romeo did not recognize Juliet. I'm hearing just because, okay. I'm hearing the showcasing of their act was like a little bit, I'm hearing a little bit more than just the West Side Story. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing maybe for a number of you, like, there is a change to how someone actually realizes what it is that they really want. Wow. So that's very, very interesting. Okay, so I'm hearing ground. For a number, yeah, the star bright. There's an activation here. Some of you might have met someone. This could be for lifetimes ago. I'm hearing from the so-called past, lifetimes ago. The death card reverse star bright. Like, for a number of you, this is a Venus retrograde thing. Like, maybe this is something where every Venus retrograde that something kind of comes up for review, or it could be something related to Venus that is coming up for review around this time. For a number of you, this is a significant connection. You know, no question, who this is. Like, if you know, feeling a little bit of pressure on the left kidney, and I'm feeling as well, I'm hearing W here with the death card in reverse. Let's clear that. I'm hearing, well, yeah, I wanted them, but they didn't want me back. I'm hearing, that's not true. I'm hearing that with the letter S. I'm hearing T again so strongly. I'm hearing St. Thomas. I'm hearing that. Something with the left side. I don't know what that's about. With the death card reverse, Ten Swords reverse, Four Cups. Now, for a number this has to do, I'm hearing famous. Someone was in some kind of maybe even space. It was like, they had a lot going on there. I don't know. For a number the Ten Swords and the death card, like, it was a lot. I'm hearing it was a long story, though, as well. I'm hearing letter L. I'm hearing Lawrence. I'm hearing letter L. Let's clear that. Yep, Father Cups. Father Cups, Four Cups. There was, like, a whole story, and someone didn't actually get into it. They didn't perhaps even reveal a certain part of their past. Daughter Cups in reverse. Come on now. There's a lot of pressure here. Yeah, no. Someone was like, well, I'm going to, like, save the date, and then I'm going to announce it later. All right. What's that about? I'm going to say this, like, I'm gonna say it on Monday, but I'm going to save Monday for another time. Okay. Sun in reverse. Like, maybe someone they had a vision. One second. I'm seeing the letter V as well. Vander Ross. Wow. So someone had an activation of, I'm hearing also a past life energy with someone, and that threw them, like, it threw them off, not because they didn't know what it was. Again, this is not for everyone, take it as you will, but it was more like it threw them like a really big ball, okay? And it's not that they didn't understand the curve, all right, that it kind of like got thrown out from to them, but they understand, again, the sacredness of what it is that, okay, is, once again, I'm hearing the letter M. I'm hearing mission. The star, right? Okay, with the death card reverse. Yeah, so someone feels like this is my identity, and that's at stake. I'm hearing that. So it has to do with someone's reputation. This has to do with an environment. Okay, the death card just fell on the ground. The death card, devil, just fell on the ground. Right over that, Five of Wands that had fallen on the ground as well. The sun is in reverse. Someone felt like, well, I'm going to save it. Okay, the answer. I'm going to save the answer. Ace of Swords reverse. The sun in reverse. Now, for a number of you, though, I'm hearing Shake, Shake, Shake It Off. Is that by Taylor Swift? I'm hearing Lawrence again. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Father Cups upright. Someone was like, there's so much potential. And they felt like, again, I am hearing intimidated, but it's not just, I'm seeing someone build this concept. I'm hearing this vision so strongly in their mind's eye. That it's at that point where it's like, it's a huge ass balloon. And it's like, I cannot like have any one of these kids in this room like pop this balloon. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, I'm hearing, even if it's the one that I make with my own piece of bubble gum. Wow, very interesting. It's like, interesting. Why would someone else pop your bubble gum, right? Like, that's coming from your mouth. That's like your personal business. I'm hearing your personal life as well. Like, so someone felt it could get very complicated even in a public space. Let's clear that. I'm hearing C. I'm hearing see me later. So this is someone's teacher for a number of you. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. This is for your project. You want to get off the ground. Father Cups upright. Son wants upright. I hear you loud and clear. I'm hearing Mary. I'm hearing Mary J. Blige. I don't know what. I'm hearing that romance. Let's clear that. Something about the root chakra. All right. I'm hearing F and L with the Son of Wands and the Father of Cups. Now, for a number of you though, again, I'm hearing I'm gonna just like leave it. I'm gonna let it just like sit there, and then I'm gonna like and then I'm gonna like see. I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna see you again. Okay. So someone felt like, hey, the universe works in cycles, and like what was not finished will eventually. Okay. I'm hearing financially as well. Like also either. Okay. You hear that? Someone just taken off in a car like. So I was like, yeah, no, like whatever it is, like it will either like, it's funny because I was about to say fizzle out, and there goes that car like stepping on the gas. So for a number of you, it's like someone felt like there's no way as well. One second, that this will not manifest. Let's clear that. I'm hearing too late, too soon. No, I'm just not going to talk about it. Interesting. So someone actually let something go. Let's take a look at what is involved here. Okay, let's take a further look at what was involved here. Mother of Swords reverse, Father One. So well, this is your new moon reading, right? Okay, Pisces, and I have actually a Venus retrograde reading that is to post shortly. But in the meantime, right, this is your new moon and Taurus reading, but the Venus retrograde energies are so very potent. They are here at, again, perhaps even a stronger focus now than usual because we have the ruler of Venus here, the sign that it does rule Taurus, or at least one of the signs, in the new moon period that we're reading on now. So, in a convoluted way of saying, hey, we're talking about more than just the new moon right now, right? Okay, so cycles within cycles. Let's put that 1 second. I'm hearing remind me again, the Hermit in reverse. So yeah, so this is again the new moon, okay, in Taurus, but ongoing with that, right? It's important to take a look at, well, what else is involved? What else? So for me, there's a context here that's evolving. And it was something maybe that was a focus contextually in the past. Three of Swords just slid right out of the full stack. Okay. So yeah, there was a plan. Perhaps it didn't go according to itself. I'm hearing that as well. Like someone felt like there was something out of their hands. Even though like it just the ball didn't bounce right. What do you want me to do? Like blame it on the basketball players? I'm hearing that specifically. I don't know what that's going to do. So 1 second. Devil's on the floor. Okay, I'm hearing. Okay. All right, let's pull the cards, Pisces. I'm hearing Taylor. I'm hearing Swift. I don't know what that's about. Take as you will, but I'm hearing training. I'm hearing peppers. McPeppers. I don't know what. I don't know what. I'm hearing it's good. It's really good stuff. I don't know what. That's not me talking. I'm just channeling. I don't know what that's means. Pisces. Pisces eating spicy food. Okay, Empress right. Again, I don't know what that's like. Take as you will. Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, for no someone actually gave someone like advice. Now, for a number of you, there's a freaking complicated situation on the table, and I feel like it's not just Pisces here tuning in, listening. I feel like there are a lot of signs here, so take it as you will. All right, for a number of you, but there's for a number of you also like a space, and that's all right, no problem, right? If you're a cross-watcher, whatever it may be, but and it's not necessarily I'm watching someone else. It's like I'm watching a certain part of my own being, of my own chart, because we've all got every sign in our chart, right? For a number of you. Now, for a number of you, someone again feels something is it's risky even. 9 of Cups at the base of the Temperance card. Someone is freaking dreaming, and that's freaking them out. Like the more that they dream, the more they feel like I am saving up. I'm hearing for a conversation that I may never have. Okay, what's that about? What's that about, you guys? Comment. High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. High Priestess right over the Temperance card. Someone has a lot, especially if you've got a lot of Jupiter in your chart. Oh boy. I'm hearing the letter J here with the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. Someone feels the reputation on the line. Someone's also incredibly intimidated. The Chariot with the World and the Ten of Wands. Someone's practicing. I'm hearing it's an intervention. What's that about? Someone's like they wanna announce something like so freaking badly. I'm hearing that with the Father Swords, 2 of Cups. Now, someone is having dreams. I'm seeing the Death card here. Looking at the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio here who cannot, I'm hearing they haven't left your gaze. Like, since the moment that they stopped looking at you, like, they never, I'm hearing it just, like, continued. Like, to say in this way, they haven't let go. Okay. So, alright. For better or for worse, what's going on with that? The Empress, there was some serious physical chemistry here. That there is with good reason. Like someone's like, no, I did not forget at all like what you shared as well. 10 of Cups, Mirror in the Moon. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of history as well. These are emotional experiences. The 10 of Cups, and the Moon in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I remember freaking everything. Don't think that I would ever forget. Strength of right. What's going on? Some of you had physical experiences that were like cathartic. I'm hearing that as well, and like it was not just like a simple like, hey, goodbye, bye. Bye. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. All right, bye. Yeah, no. This was like I am like sore from the emotion. I'm hearing that I'm hearing that you left me with, wow. So someone felt like, it's very interesting. I'm seeing emotion that someone feels physically impacts them. Like they feel sore in places where like someone feels that they were emotionally, I'm hearing interacting with this, but what is the aura? Okay, someone feels like there's an effect on the aura. Hello! So, now, how's it resonating, you guys? Feel free to comment. Devil in reverse, what is it resonating for you on the space of now? Devil in reverse, now somebody's like, it's the emotion. I'm hearing the attraction. It's physical, absolutely, but it's not only physical. Okay, for a number of you, someone feels like this experience actually like proved, I'm hearing how the physical side of the union actually can and must transpire. But by way of the emotions that were involved there, wow, that's like so intense. I'm hearing it's intense with the Ten of Cups upright. Now, in the Devil in reverse. Now, for a number of you, someone felt, there was a, yep, there's a lot on the line by way of that. Father of Cups looking down the Ten of Cups, like, it's not just I'm hearing a simple hello and a simple goodbye. I'm hearing the letter L. I'm hearing leads more to just L-V-E. Okay, I'm hearing it in this way. Like, someone is like, this is not a cliche love. I'm hearing it's a reality that we don't, I'm hearing we don't really keep. Okay, we don't hold on to. It's not like this is an experience that we have and then we like test each other on how real it is for each other. I'm hearing, one second, like we test even ourselves on how it is that I'm hearing we connect with it. What's that about? One second. So, oh yeah, someone very quickly realized this is not a normal experience. I'm not having like a normal, like, also I'm hearing 3 to 5 age group conversation with someone. I don't know what that's like. Like somebody's like, this is not just like also, like I'm seeing someone's like, okay, this is simple, but it's not like simple like that, where it's like, you know, the story just goes on. Like flip to another page. I'm seeing someone reading like, I'm hearing merry-go-round books and rhymes. I don't know what that's about. They're like, no, it's not just like, you know, it's not just like, it's not that simple. Maybe something was depicted as also being like so-called over and someone was like, or something, yeah, and it's like, no. It's like, it can't just be that. It's not just like, we're going home now. I'm hearing to teach each other a lesson as well. I don't know what that's linked to. Like, someone's like, there's so much more. I'm hearing, let's clear that. Oh, so indirectly, I'm hearing alluded to with the Three of Swords reverse. So someone actually, Son of Swords, this could be someone with themselves. Pisces, it might not be your own energy. It might be someone with themselves. They're like, I need to go work on myself. Like, I can't, okay. There's a lot more that I need to also, like, talk about. I'm hearing Heather, the Star Bright. Now, for no reason, this is a guided experience, and it's actually not really manipulated. By the I'm hearing the eyes. I'm hearing I'm hearing that which is controlled by the eyes. Very interesting. Okay. The Hanged Man and the Star and the Ace of Wands. Like someone also feels they cannot define or predict the space. But then at the same time, it's not like, oh my god, I don't know what could happen. It's like, well, I know that the universe is so much the gatekeeper here that it's, I'm hearing attraction again, like something is very sure, like someone's like very sure of something, but like the attraction is there, right? No question, but there's also not really an answer. So like maybe someone they get into this like spiral loop of, well, is there like no question so there's no answer, or is there like no answer so there's no question? Like I don't know what. Some of you are like, well, it's like so transcendental. For now, I'm hearing twin flames. Yeah, like someone feels like maybe it's just, it's so clear that it's so confusing, and it's so confusing that it's so clear. I'm hearing that as well. So hey, I'm so happy to hear that. So, no, for those of you who are just tuning in here and you're not subscribed or you have the first time, welcome, and thank you all so much for tuning in. And if it's going by rather quickly for you, you can always slow it down by clicking the 3 dots at the base of the reading. I'm not sure you can do that in the live, but in playback you can. 6 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Cups upright. Now let's clear that. I'm hearing the letter C here real strongly. Someone was so freaking intimidated. This is someone at your work, or someone who you work with. They also thought, wow, this might be really inappropriate to like, to kind of interact with them in this way. Let's clear that. So let's backtrack again. If you're just tuning in, then you know, and if you are, let's say, also interested in seeing other readings, whatever it might be, just know that you can click those 3 little dots and you can adjust the speed of the playback. In addition, if you want to get notified when I go live again, you can subscribe. Make sure though that if you do that and you want to get notified of exactly, let's say, when they go live, then, or when new readings post, just click the ensure that the little bell icon is clicked. Now, for a number of you, someone didn't, they felt like, one second, someone is at a distance, or like they didn't know how to enter. Oh gosh, they're so freaking intimidated. They're like, okay, but it's, again, it's not like, oh, I don't know how to relate to you, like, because I don't know how to relate to you. For a number of you, it's like, I know exactly how to relate to you, and it's so important to me, like, that I manifest this way. I'm hearing that I see us, like, connecting through the portal of, what's that about? Holy moly, you guys. I'm gonna read the comments here. What is that about? Someone feels pressure, let's say it in that way. But because it's like, it is an emotional experience. It's not just like, we're gonna have a baby, so like, you know, get the bath water running. I don't know. Okay, that's interesting. It's funny when I do these readings, all kinds of things come through, you know. And I'm channeling, right? I'm channeling what's coming through. So, you know, in the moment, like, what? Oh, okay. All right. So that's how some people do it. I don't know what. Take it as you will. No judgment at all. Moon and the Daughter of Cups. Now, for a number of you, though, like, someone also, they fear, I have to say it, they do fear a little bit of, like, someone's reaction to what they would claim. For a number of you, someone is, they have a vision of themselves with this person. And it is so clear to them. It's so intense physically. I'm hearing there's a lot of practice. I'm hearing a lot of theory with the 9 of Cups. I don't know, take it as you will. Like, someone's imagining, so like kissing the mirror. Okay, guys? Pisces, all right. And it's like, I'm hearing, I'm a good girl. I don't know what that's about. The Hangman. Okay, the Star. Daughter of Cups, someone's sending some subliminal messages. I don't know, 10 of Cups. Someone's working with a mirror, though. They're like kissing the mirror. They're like imagining something. I don't know. Let's clear that. So, now, for a number of you, yep, Son of Cups coming through right there. Daughter of Cups, like someone like calls someone and someone energetically reacts. Like there's a very telepathic connection like no other. I'm hearing STO with the Moon as well. I'm hearing stop that. Someone's talking to someone. They're talking in astral. It's astral speak. They're like, listen, if you tickle me, they're like one more time, like, oh no, no. I'm hearing that specifically. They're like teasing each other in the astral. I don't know. Pisces like, duh, okay, like we know. It's like what we do. Duh. Okay, we're talking about like, you know, Natalie. We're talking about like, you know, the not so obvious parts of the connection. I don't know. AKA Ace of Pentacles, like someone's like, how do we manifest this in the 3D? Okay, so let's clear that. Pisces. I am alright, sun sign Pisces, but hey, Chariot literally landed right between my legs. Like someone wants to have a baby with somebody, no question. They're like, I'm hearing, because I want to know what's that song. It's like an R&B song. Now I'm hearing thick. I'm hearing Taylor again so strongly. I'm hearing the letter G. I'm hearing thick skin. I'm hearing thick skin, the Chariot. I'm hearing you hear me. I don't know what that's like. I'm hearing you hear me now. Like someone's service is like cutting in and out and in and out and in and out. They're like, do you hear me? You hear me now? Okay. Someone has a lot of Taurus in the chart. I don't know what is coming through. Woo! 2 swords on the ground. All right. So for a number of you, Strength card, mirror, Chariot. Now someone is, again, they got this wild freaking fantasy. It's like going like, it's like unhinged, unleashed. Now, for a number of you, again, tickling. I'm hearing tickle me Elmo in the astral when the daughter comes. Someone's got quite a sense of humor as well. I'm gonna just say it like that. Okay, all right. I'm hearing. Spirit guide, stop. It's stop there. Okay. You know, some things you just gotta filter. Right? We gotta work with. I'm hearing Hermes. Okay, there. I don't know what. Someone's like, I can't even believe that you're going there. Somebody is like freaking delirious. They're like, no. I'm hearing. I can't talk about that. What is going on, Pisces? Like this is so this delirious energy. Okay, like I don't know what. Like somebody's like they're talking about. No, you guys. Oh, holy shit! I'm feeling so much heat. The Devil in reverse, the Moon. Somebody here, they know exactly. They're like, I'm hearing. Stop that! What the heck? The Devil literally just flipped upside down. It's in reverse. Someone here, Pisces, like they know exact. Like, how do I describe this? Okay. they know they're this is energy talk. I'm hearing this is specifically somebody's interacting with someone's like chakras. I'm hearing that as well. But they're saying stuff here with the devil and the moon, like they're like they see this person. What? Hold on. Oh no, hold on. Pisces, close the door. Okay, wait, make sure no one's in the room. All right. Someone literally is like I'm hearing they're using their third eye, okay, like to like also I'm hearing imagine this person. I'm hearing like also, but in a certain way. Hold on, no, they got their like crystal ball out. Someone here, they're scrying, they're imagining, they're third eyeing this person. I'm hearing in this way. What? I'm hearing thrust me there. What? Pisces! I'm like, I want to fan myself with the cards. I don't know what that's alluding to. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Somebody is thrown off as well by someone's behavior. Like this person is really, I'm feeling fire in the third eye. Yes, remote viewing, that's it. And they're like, they know they're doing that and they know this person's picking up on it. So they're like, kind of like, I'm hearing they're working the ego, I'm hearing ego sum laude? That's not, it's ego cum laude, right? Or ego sum laude? What is that? Well, hold on. I'm hearing, hey, do you see me? It's like they're literally talking through, like I'm seeing someone like telecommunicating. It's telepathic communication, but it's like almost as if they've created this physical like tunnel. They're talking through a tunnel to this person, but it's like a little bit, it's a little silly. Like I said, they've got like quite a sense of humor with the moon. They're like, I know like what also you're seeing. Death card coming through with the moon. Close the door, Pisces. No. This is a different type. Okay, this is a different type of also talk. I'm hearing, does your tummy hurt? No, I don't mean in that way. I don't know what that's. Wow, Justice. Operate with the horses. Don't even try to get all Libra up on that. The death card and the moon. We're talking Scorpio attraction here. We're talking Scorpio heat. We're talking like I'm hearing not just will you marry me, but will you do it again? I'm hearing but in another position. I don't know what. You guys, they're like consecrating something, but like in the astral, they're like, yes, I'm 6 of Pentacles. You guys, the heat is unreal. I feel like I'm having a full body, like I'm having like a, like I don't know. Okay, the moon upright. So the moon with the magician. Wow. So yeah, someone's doing some major magic. They're like, they even got like something like boiling on the stove. They're like, yeah, it's. I'm hearing the letter B. I'm hearing beads. They've got crystals in the cauldron. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what this person's doing. But I'm hearing like, but I'm hearing it's gonna be me. Like someone wants this with someone like to no end and degree. They're like, oh gosh, it's something about symbology as well with the death card. And the moon, they're like, I'm gonna make sure that like also you stay with me. What? Okay, so all right, 8 of Wands. Let's clear that in the third eye. Let's clear that and in the root chakra. So someone has been, I'm hearing in a steam bath. I'm hearing with Heather. I don't know what that's alluding to. Billy, are you out? Bye, Billy. Billy's like, yeah. I can't watch this. I can't watch like everything melt. I'm hearing on the candle like that. I don't know what that. Someone maybe even like at times are like, they feel something is way too intense as well. Now, someone on this side of the connection, so how many of you feel like, well, this is my doing? I don't know what my doing is. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever this is, you're like, yeah, this is me like working with also the, I'm hearing the symbols, like someone's consecrating something. For a number of you, though, someone else is on the receiving end of this. They're like, I feel them, like, also tickling my back like that. I don't know what. 3 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. Someone's having dreams as well. But anyways, how are you guys interacting with this space? markers. Oh, listen, I'm putting my markers away. Okay, no, don't touch them. Don't try to take them out. Right? So funny markers. I'm seeing like someone pulling one of your markers. Whenever I take it too long. Okay, someone pulling like someone's markers out. Like, you know, everyone maybe in school, like, or whatever it is, they've got like a set of markers, right? That show and tell. I'm hearing as well. I don't know why that is really show and tell, but anyhow, usually right. Okay, with a magician coming through, like. So I'm seeing someone again. They like maybe they want to touch someone's markers. Okay, like someone's like, tell me the truth. Like tell me what's going on. Like also write it out. All right, confess it. Whatever it is. Like tell me what's up. And like, and I'm seeing like it's funny. I'm seeing someone's like no. they're like no, but then they automatically also they hold their assets, their so-called assets like to the side, and it's like okay, well no, let me. So I'm seeing someone wants to use would take one of their markers and like they're like, well let me write with it, with the knowing that if they use their marker to write with it, that their truth would actually come through. Wow, very interesting. What's that about? So let me say it again. Like someone, let's say, has like markers. It's like their markers. Okay, take it as you will. Sounds somewhat. I'm hearing possibly metaphorical. Take whatever it is. Now it's somebody has like a set of markers, whatever it is. Okay, and or their set. Okay, and it's like they use those. I'm hearing as well to translate. Now. Oh my god. Now, okay. Some of you would talk about Lisa Frank. Okay. Some of you, whatever it may be. Now it's like, okay, look. So I got my markers, right? And it's like, so I'm hearing, I draw my squiggly lines like that. I don't know what, you guys. I feel like I'm going Jello. It's really weird. Anyways, now somebody's like, okay, so they've got their markers. Now, the knowing is that like they use those markers, right? You know how, let's say, if you were to like pick up someone's object as well, okay? Like let's say, you know, you were to pick up someone's pen. What's that term? It's like, I think it's called spectrometry, where someone can pick up objects and they can feel also the history of what has been like also used of those objects. Now I'm seeing like someone's like, no, don't pick up like again, don't pick up also like my things, don't use my things. Now it's funny because let's say you imagine someone like, you know, you have a pen and you lend it to someone, right? It's almost as if I'm imagining someone's like, oh my gosh, if I were to give them that pen and they were to use it, actually, like, they would be able to tap into me. Very interesting. And almost write what it is that I would write. Interesting. One second. So somebody maybe has a future with someone, but like someone doesn't want to tell it yet. And someone feels like, oh, if I even open the gate a little bit, yep, 4 cups to the base of the 2 of cups. Someone's like, nope, lockdown. Lockdown, love, and tonight, 4 cups. Okay. Someone's like, look, if I were to even like open the gate, okay, to even talk about that space, the moon right over the 2 of cups, it would I'm hearing it would steamboat the engine and like everything would blast out. I'm hearing also of the ship itself. I don't know why that's only 2. Okay, one second. So I'm hearing it has to do with the marbles and letting them go too quickly with the Ace of Pentacles. So possibly for anybody, this has to do with the control thing. For anybody though, there's a lot of attraction, but it's a surprise. Somebody's like, well, we gotta inch our way towards, okay, working on that question. The Judgment card. Ace of Pentacles. Someone's like, I want to see you work it. I'm hearing Missy Elliott. What's that song? I'm hearing, if you work it, if it's worth it, something like that. Somebody's like, oh, I want to really make sure that I have the feedback, and I know that like I'm not going to be single at the end of the show. Mother Wands upright. Aha. So this is actually for a number of you. This is something that someone feels they have a little bit, possibly a little bit of a control thing with. Maybe even a little bit of a like a fear. I don't know, fear of trusting. Maybe with the Mother of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. I know. What? No, okay, markers came through, but markers is also moderator. So hey, take it as you will. Okay, you know, for disclaimer's sake, this is not necessarily Marcus's business. his Marcus business. Okay, I don't know. Markers within markers, 4 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know. Take it as you will. Now, anywho, so Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, and so for a number of you, someone is like purposely also throwing someone off. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna throw them a bone, and then I'm gonna like throw one back, but in the opposite direction. I'm gonna see which one they head running off to get. Very interesting. Like someone's like, I want to see like what the dog is really thinking. I'm hearing also about that thing. Ace of Wands. Someone's testing somebody, no question. They're like, I'm hearing that song again by Missy Elliott. So let me see if you want to work it. If it's worth it. What's that song? Now, I'm seeing somebody's also like, they test something. They're like, they offer something, but then they retract it. to see like how someone reacts, or like, oh, did you really want it? Like, it's almost as if I say like, hey, I want to like go to this place with you. What did you want to do? And this person, they're gauging the reaction, and then they're like, oh, I'm just joking. To see just kind of like as a I'm hearing as a safety net for the ball and the hoop conversation with the Fool and the Judgment card. Now, for any has to do with someone's orientation. I'm not sure what that's linked to. Someone's thinking, well, should I come out and like communicate that? I'm hearing the letter B, Brandon, 9 of Pentacles, the Sun, 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse, in the center of the spread, mirroring the Fool in reverse. Someone's like, well, should I like say that? Okay, Judgment in reverse. Someone's like, they don't want to like just come out and like thrust. I'm hearing the throwback announcement into the conversation. 9 of Swords, let's clear that. Okay, so somebody feels something so risky. They're like, if I come out and I say this, it will bring like all the luggage that we ever tagged in the history of the United States. I'm hearing united. I don't know what that's like, forward to question, like something they feel like will become very also controversial. I don't know what that's linked to, but it could be legal or some kind of history, some space of history. Is like a foundation will be like completely rattled. Someone feels. Thank you, Terry, for your donation. Love and light to you, and everyone here, please, who has connected. Thank you for tuning in and connecting to you, and sharing in the many ways that you do, connecting and supporting the channel. Father Cups here. So for a number of you, like somebody feels. They also have a little bit. There's a little bit of this. There is a space of connection, but it's like maybe for everybody it's been kind of, I'm hearing it's been indirectly addressed. It's been indirectly alluded to possibly, and someone's like, well, when I like directly throw the ball like that, it's gonna make like every other throw that I ever threw like that much more obvious. Interesting. Okay, so for a number of you, someone's hinting at something. It's the same kind of feeling. Someone's like, they feel like something's building up. Maybe even they're dreaming of it, they're imagining it. Now, in that state where it's like, it's the dream, right? All right, we're kind of safe in that position. I'm hearing in which we play the game. I don't know what. When it comes to the point of actually communicating and like throwing it out there and not holding on to it, but not like throwing it out and then pulling it back in, but throwing it out and saying whatever happens. Like let it be the reactive space to what it is that I also remove myself from, like personally. Like let me like not. I'm hearing vacation there. I don't know what. Okay, 2 of Cups and the Sun Swords. Like somebody wants to come out with something, no question. They want to admit something, but they're like, they feel that it is a little bit. It's a little risky in terms of their reputation. Again, I'm hearing that way. They're like, what would really happen after that? But they realize, well, it's a matter of getting to the point where they're like, I'm not responsible for that. What the reaction is for any don't. So much Scorpio. They're very private, extremely. I'm hearing the letter R. They also have a really heavy conscience. They feel responsible for like everything, and it may be on an energetic level. This has to do as well. They're very much aware of what's going on, but not only. All right, it's like the physical interactions they see is beyond that. Okay, they're like, us relating to one another is not just like on the physical plane and the 3D dimension. This is also, we have a soul contract. I'm hearing that for a number of you that is at play. For a number of you, someone feels like there's always a spiritual aspect and element to any interaction. I'm hearing that's so the case. I'm hearing, and that's so not the case. They're also a detective. Wow, no question. They're super intuitive. They razor sharp intuitive abilities here with the Father Cups, Star and the Moon. They might actually be a channeler. They walk into a room, they know exactly. I'm hearing who's also stupid, really. I'm hearing who's just acting stupid. I don't know what. They're like, no, you know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying, but I think that you did know at a certain point in time. Okay, Ace of Wands, right, let's clear that. They could actually be a healer as well, Ace of Wands. So they could work with I'm hearing history, a space of history. It could be on an emotional level. They could work with even like this actual spirit. They work with spirit. I'm hearing that. Those Daughter Cups. What is that? Alluding to, take it as you will. Okay, but somebody feels like this could also be the way that somebody connects to someone. So they're like, look, there's so much at play here. It's not just it's not just I hope it will work out. It's like, what is it? It's not just like it. It's not just like us as well. It's so much more that perhaps even we are involved in on a spiritual level that is related to the conversation of what this evolves out as. So for a number of you, this is actually a highly symbolic union. I'm hearing spiritual connection. It could be a relative as well. Let's put that. For a number of you, met them while you were on vacation. I'm hearing that like specifically here with the Father Cups and the Moon. I'm hearing D's. I'm hearing dice. I'm hearing diet. Somebody was talking about diet, or they were like, this is their trainer, their physical trainer. I'm hearing as well. There's something about rehabilitation even. Maybe so this person met someone in a facility. I'm hearing that specifically. Somebody was coming out of a really dark period for a number of you, as it might have been perceived, and like then they met this person. I'm hearing that specific. This is like the circumstances for a number of you. Number of options, alternatives, possible circumstances, like suddenly like they came across this person. I'm hearing Sylvia. I'm hearing Silver. Is that you? I'm hearing Light Bearer. Sylvia. Like somebody like, I'm hearing Sylvan? Isn't that like that's like a learning center, full in reverse, take as you will. Ace of Pentacles upright. It's a program, some kind of space. It's a program. Let's clear that. Daughter Cups. No, someone met someone. They were like, absolutely. I'm hearing no questions. No questions. I'm hearing letter G, Garrett, with the Daughter Cups and the Son of Cups. Someone's like, I recognize you. I'm hearing you are like also. I'm hearing the letter S. I'm hearing I'm hearing it's a symbol. Someone they recognize someone and they really felt very like it was immediate. It was like, I meet you like today and I knew you yesterday and I know you tomorrow too. Like I don't know what. Time completely dissolved. Like someone felt like they were even in a trance when they met this person. Is this resonating, you guys? How is it resonating? How do you find or recognize that it's resonating? So, okay. So it could be an aspect of your being as well. It's something that you're coming into contact with. I'm hearing actually again, 1 second. It's something that you're even regenerating. It's regenerating. It's your passion for even a certain subject. And it was like the minute I stepped into that room, oh, holy moly, I was like removed from the whole castle. I don't know what. Okay, I'm hearing kingdom conversation. Something like someone dissolved, some experience even, or some, well, it's a connection. It dissolved like a certain paradigm for someone. They're like, yeah, I'm seeing it's so weird. I'm seeing someone is standing in a castle and then they meet someone in this castle. And like in that moment, it's weird. The castle, like it's like, imagine it's made of sand. But it appears solid, and then all of a sudden, like when they meet this person, the walls of the sand castle, they appear. I'm hearing as sand, and they just kind of like disintegrate at that exact moment, and everything around them just disappears. I'm hearing in that way. Holy shit. I'm hearing someone showed someone also the way. I'm hearing out of their life. Hold on. To say it in this way, like somebody was like, well, you also showed me what was real. Like for somebody here, someone had a profound impact on their life, period. I'm hearing in this way. Let's clear that. I'm hearing the letter M very strongly with the Father Cups. Like someone was in a state, it was a tricky space. They were like they were not well. I'm hearing it in this way. Let's clear that. I'm hearing the letter G again. I'm hearing GM. With the Nine of Swords reverse, Father Cups upright, somebody was like, yeah, no, it could even be a business. And then they like, maybe they had this idea, or well, no, they met someone and they had an idea that they came to with that person. It was related to business, and they were like, yes, this is it. And it like totally like, it brought the spark back. The Hermit right over the Daughter of Cups. So for a number of you, this was a profound story even. I'm hearing storyline, Hangman, Judgment. It was destined. It's Son of Cups, Two of Cups. It was so immediate. For now, you will absolutely know what this is. There's not going to be questions like, is that the guy at the gym that I met like yesterday? And then like, he kind of like told me like, to follow him, and then he forwarded my message to someone else. Like, no, it's not that guy. It's not that two timer. I'm hearing tale that was told. I don't know what that's like. Someone's like, I'm confusing it. Maybe for no reason, like someone's like, not saying that someone is not honest, but like, oh, I'm confusing that with that. Is it that or that? No, this is like, I'm hearing letter H. I'm hearing wisdom, but I'm hearing hisdom with the Father Cups. I almost said the Father Wand. So for a number of you, somebody was in a tricky position when it came to navigating what they felt emotionally through the physical realm. Maybe for a number of you, there was like something, even like a block. There was something. I'm hearing I'm hearing tracking. It was difficult to track as well. Somebody was like, where is this going? Or they felt like they could not participate in this space. There was a lot of fear. I'm hearing they felt like they were in lockdown. They were in lockdown when it came to really, I'm hearing also recognizing publicly what it is, like acknowledging publicly what it is that they felt on an emotional level, but also through the physical lens. Very interesting, in a physical way. So, for number though, like, I'm hearing the letter H again. I'm hearing his here with the Father Cups. Let's clear that. So yeah, no, to say it this way, you will absolutely, for a number of you, I'm hearing Taylor again so strong. I'm hearing Graham. I'm hearing grade in the 3rd grade. I'm hearing shoot. I'm hearing Alan as well. Let's clear that. I'm hearing is so attractive. Somebody's like, oh, I'm so attracted. I'm hearing avalanche of emotion. This came through in the Sag reading. So now, for a number of you though, someone was like, where are you going? I'm hearing Thomas. I'm hearing Tom with the Tempest card reverse. Somebody dealing with Sagittarius, no question. I'm hearing, I'm going under. Like, what is that song by Evanescence? Someone was like, no, they're having a very difficult time. Like, this was when you met this person, and they were like, yeah, I'm hearing, I told myself, like, that I'm not gonna, also, like, tell anyone that. What's that about? So someone was having how they were having a difficult time. I'm hearing trouble even talking about it. Like, there was something very, 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 I'm hearing it was kind of like a, one second. There was a trance. Like, they were stuck in some, 9 swords in reverse. I don't want to say, like, they were, like, depressed, but they felt like, you know, when you get into that kind of funk, you're like, I don't know. I feel like it's like, the weather is just off. Like, every day we're getting, like, a rainy day. I don't know what. So maybe someone was, like, to say this way, they were in some sort of maybe cycle. And I'm hearing, and then it was like, and then I could believe again. I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. So someone felt like they even met, this could be a mentor even, someone who's like, they felt like whatever this space was, I'm hearing it taught them so much, even about life. And it could be an industry. It could be even a TV show that someone's watching. They're like, this is so inspiring. I'm hearing that specifically. So now, for a number of you, this is something that I'm hearing, I'm tired of talking about this. For a number of you, this is something that actually was experienced in the past. It's coming up for review. Okay. I'm hearing again. I'm tired of talking about this. One second. So someone, maybe they had an experience that they left, like, kind of open-ended. I'm hearing that as well. And, like, they couldn't talk about it for some reason, or maybe they weren't ready to talk about it. I'm hearing that as well. The Father Cups upright, Son of Swords upright, the Fool in reverse. So I'm hearing TM. I'm hearing time. I'm hearing 'cause time goes by, woo, so slowly. Actually, let's not talk about that. I'm hearing that specifically, Ace of Swords upright. So maybe someone was thinking, they're like, it was just, I'm hearing they were in their emotions, and maybe it was like physically they were tired. Physically, actually, they were like friggin' exhausted. It was something very, very Devil in reverse. But who's sitting under the devil is the Mother of Wands again. Okay, so whoever's been tuned in from the very beginning of this reading, part 1 included, will note the Mother of Wands' presence here is just, it's all over the place. Mother of Wands upright, Temperance reverse. Like, so someone feels like, look, for a number of you, the attraction is so intense. It's the physical question that it comes to that is a little bit like, how do we merge this space? How do we manage it? How do we manage it, actually? So yeah, for a number of you, it's a physical connection that someone fears, actually. They're like, where would this go physically, like, if I open myself to it? So it really have to do with manifesting in the 3D. Now, I'm hearing ELA. I'm hearing that as well. EE. I'm hearing EL. I'm hearing Elias. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear that. Something with, like, publications. I'm hearing broadcasting. Well, yeah, it has to do with content. Someone's a producer. They work something with sound. They always have their headphones on. Like, with a magician, they're always listening to music as well. The hermit. Let's clear that. It could even be meditative. Strength and the 10 of Cups. But they, like, yeah, they might even be like a public speaker. I'm hearing an Elias, the letter E, very strongly. Let's clear that. I'm hearing firefighter as well. Let's clear that. I'm hearing EM as well. So I'm hearing Emmy, I'm hearing nominee. I'm hearing global nominee here, winner as well. With the magician and the hermit with the strength right now. Okay, so let's, there's a lot going on here, Pisces. So let's actually not just gather around the fire, but pick out the logs and, like, also I'm hearing put them in place, put them in position. Let's clear that. So maybe for a moment you're actually coming down to something or you're organizing something. There's so much energy. I'm hearing you're also being brought forward, like in a certain